Diogo, Eugene, bit of a different face on the podcast today. So we're going to talk about SD cards and why they're so critical, important, and a lot of things that people overlook. So SD cards, in short, they're the storage medium or the vehicle for storage for transporting all the high resolution footage into the camera.
Yes.
Or from the camera into, I guess, a storage. So why is it so important and why do people overlook, or what are a lot of the common things people overlook in SD cards, do you think?
Do you want to start?
Well, I think many people don't care about it because lack of knowledge, how important it is. I think that's number one. Number two is price driven, because as of nowadays, SD cards price are very, very high. Yeah.
Storage is going up, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot. Pretty much, I think, doubled.
I think people should have bought shares in NVIDIA and all those other,
That would
all
be
those
great.
other brands. SanDisk and everything has been going up. But you're right, and I think people always go for the cheapest option. If it's just 128 gig cards and the cheapest factor, they'll just go that. They don't understand transference speed into the card, or it's like a gateway, right? And the way I used to tell this, I used to work for JB Hi-Fi, is that it's like a small gateway or a big gateway. And if you've got 4K footage, which is very high resolution footage, and we're trying to capture the best resolution on camera for crashes and stuff, if you have low resolution stuff, you're usually going to get like very pixely, grainy footage. You might not even be able to tell the details on a number plate. That's why it's so important to have high quality footage. Now, if the high quality footage though is trying to be transferred into that card and the gateway is so small, what happens is we end up getting what?
Pixelated pictures and
corrupted footage.
Correct.
Chunks missing
when
out
you
of it.
might need it the most, you won't have it.
Exactly, and we can't retake a lot of this stuff. It's not like can we go back and reshoot that? It's an accident camera.
Yeah.
It needs to be filming all the time.
Yeah.
And so it has to be a reliable storage source that we can depend
100%.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts are the second most important thing after choosing the dash camera that you've chosen is the memory card that you use. The memory cards that we supply are high endurance memory cards. The reason behind it is that a dash camera writes footage up to 1,000 times a day onto the memory card when recording on a dash camera. So that means the memory card is always being used. So when you are using a low quality product, the memory card may fail over time, which means when you need the footage the most, there may not be there and it may not record. So a lot of suppliers supply a memory card with their dash camera, and to save costs, they use a low quality memory card.
We've seen it a lot.
But with our dash camera that we use a high quality product which is high endurance.
Yep.
Which can withstand.
What does that mean, high endurance?
It can tackle thrashing. You can record.
Sustained recording over and over and over again. Usually they will write on there how many hours of consistent recording. So years almost, you know.
Yeah, so it's got a very low failure rate. It records all the time, and when you need the footage, it will be there because it's a high quality product. It's been tested, and
I know as much as you guys, I'm in the production space with videos and shooting weddings sometimes, how imperative it is to have a reliable memory card. If you do not, can't go back and do it again.
No.
And same with like the crash incident. If it was never recorded, did it ever happen? You know. So also on some of the dash cams, we can talk about how the customer can also optimize the footage immediately. I think a lot of people they dash cams didn't used to have Wi-Fi, and so you could also you'd have to go home, take the SD card out, put it in your computer, figure out a way to get that file up and sent off to your insurance company.
that's correct.
These days, it's a little bit easier. You know, you've got that storage medium, so it's always looping.
That's right.
But when it happens and you have the incident, if you do, touch wood, you actually can just grab that footage straight from your to your phone.
Just download it.
Yeah,
and send it
download
off to your insurance company.
That's easy.
That's right.
And that's what separates a good from a great dash cam.
That's right.
Yeah.
So all the footage on our dash camera, if there's an event, it goes into a folder that's called an emergency folder. It gets locked in, and then just like you said, you can pair your mobile phone to your dash camera, and then you can download the footage to your camera roll, and then you can just send it to your insurance company as evidence.
And the way it senses it, it's got a G sensor inside, so
Yes.
on impact, it senses that, and then it puts it straight
Puts it
in
into
that
a separate folder, yeah,
so it
that's
doesn't overwrite itself.
Event recording or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
correct.
it does, yeah. So it doesn't
Get deleted.
exactly. It doesn't get looped back on.
Correct.
Like thinking that it's not important.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.